Hello and welcome back to Wireman's Whimsy. This week we are going to work with the Pretty Florals Bundle. It's part of a larger suite, and the other stamp set in the suite has lots of greetings in it. I have lots of greetings, so I opted just to go with the Pretty Florals. I've got the stamps, and that's all of these here, and the dies. And I've also got the Florals In Bloom DSP, and I want to show you the flower garden foils as well. All the item numbers are here. If you want the bundle, it's 165179. The DSP is 165175, and the flower garden foils are 165511. All of these will be available this week, I believe starting May 5th. And I hope that you enjoy this set as much as I do. There's a really cool thing with the DSP. Some of the dies will actually cut out the images in the DSP, so lots of options. So we've got these dies, and most of the dies actually double up. Like this is a second layer for these ones. This is a second layer for the leaves. If you want it to be kind of a vein in the leaf, you can do that. We've got these larger leaves. These are the stems for the other flowers, like the petals on the other flowers. And again, you can use this stem for a flower as well. Say, for instance, the daisy. And I've just realized that I did this upside down. This is actually more like an echinacea, where the petals all go down and the center is like a cone flower, I guess. So I've stamped these upside down, but you get the idea. And then we've got the dies to cut everything out, and most of it is two-step stamping. We've got the shadow, like the background, and then we've got the detail. And the detail on these little flowers here is simply amazing. It's really, really sharp, and I can't wait to play with this, with the background and the detail. So I'm really looking forward to working with this. I'm just going to move all of this out of the way so that you can see the designer series paper, and everything's going to shift. So I'm just going to pop this off to the side and make sure I keep track of my dies that fell in my drawer. So this is the Florals in Bloom paper. So this, super gorgeous, love this. And you can see the images from the stamp sets that have been repeated in the flowers and the paper itself. And I'm just going to grab this set of dies here. This die will cut out that image like that. And I'm just having a look to see. Again, these dies, this die will cut out these flowers as well. And I'm looking, I want to see how many I can put on here that will actually cut out. This one doesn't cut out. But those two do for sure. And then there's those cone flowers that are the correct way up on here that I did upside down. So we've got those two dies that will work on this paper. And then we've got this super neutral background. And then we've got another colorway. And I don't think that I've got, the dies won't cut any of these out, but maybe. And I dropped the dies in the drawer, which is not helpful at all. Oh, there it is right there. Just gonna have a look and see. You can cut that out with that die. So at least 3 of the dies will work on the designer series paper. And then that's the back of that one. That's really gorgeous. I'm really excited to work with this paper. And then we've got more of those, whether you want to call them larkspur or lilac blooms. And again, these ones won't fit. Well, you could use it on here. It'll just cut out some of the edges. And then we've got this beautiful tones of green on the background. And then we come back to this one, and let's see if we can use the dies on this one. I don't think we can. I can't see 3 together where we could use the dies on that one, but we've got this really pretty strawberry slush background on this paper. And then, oh, how gorgeous is this? Like, so pretty. Again, Can't wait to use this paper. Really pretty background on this one. And then again, really gorgeous background paper for this. And the coordinating colors for this is Bubble Bath, Cloud Cover, Darling Duckling, Garden Green, Granny Apple Green, Peach Pie, Petunia Pop, Pretty in Pink, Secret Sea, Shy Shamrock, Strawberry Slush, Summer Splash, and Timid Tiger. Now, some of those names you might not recognize, but Cloud Cover, Darling Ducklings, Timid Tiger, Strawberry Slush, and Secret Sea are the new in colors for this year. So that's why you might not recognize the names. But last but not least, I've got the Flower Garden foils. There are 3 colors, and there are 2 kind of finishes in each one. This is like a geometric grid, and then this is a floral one, and it's in this gray color, like a silver, and then it's in this pink, which really is kind of a moody mauve kind of color. And then we've got the strawberry slush color here as well. And there's 6 sheets in here. And it's Cloud Cover, Pretty in Pink, and Strawberry Slush. So Cloud Cover, one of the new colors, Pretty in Pink, and Strawberry Slush, which again is a new in color that's a returning color. So if you would like any of these items, the item numbers are here. And starting April 15th, if you have an account with Stampin' Up and you have opted in for rewards, you earn 10% towards a future purchase on any purchase over $25 in Canada of product and $20 in product in the States. So they've revamped their Stampin' Rewards so that you get rewarded for every purchase you make, as opposed to the hostess getting rewarded. You actually get rewarded, and you can save those amounts, those reward amounts, up for up to a year if you wanted to use them all at once, or you can use them on each next order. So that's really something to keep in mind as you're moving forward. I'm really impressed with the new Stampin' Rewards program. I think it really does reward each individual purchase. So look for that next time you're creating an order. Make sure that you have an account with Stampin' Up and that you have opted in for the rewards. So stay tuned. I'm going to do some creating with the products I've just showed you, and we'll be working with the Pretty Florals Bundle all week.